About old Borris Johnson in the UK. All his three men then just stabbed out. Now I told everybody, I've said videos that because Donald Trump was such a racist piece of trash, sexist, and just a loss, no leadership accountable, and then you got old Sleepy Joe behind him. Boris Johnson is like in there between them. It's like they're like the Three Stooges. Both sides of the Atlantic are doomed. And tired of old pompous, wannabe Archie Bunker, corny white boys holding these positions and don't know what they doing and just acting like they don't see nothing and messing up. Boris Johnson messed up the pandemic. He out there partying, having a good old time, doing nerdy, dumb stuff. And then he got one of his side cats, one of the cats in there got a sexual harassment charge and he looked in all blind. Well, he caused three of his cats to just leave. Three of his top cat and people are bouncing because they tired of his foolishness. They tired of his dumbness and his stupidity. Because when his hair ain't look like he put his finger in an electric socket and he looking like Charlie Brown on crack, this turkey looking lost and don't have no answers. And they've tried to get him up out of there, but this might just about do him in. I mean, I don't know how he keeps his gig there. But if they can get his butt up out of there, then they'll make the UK look smart in that regard. Unlike the dumbness over here where they know that Trump's behind should be locked up and his whole crew and get these racists off these streets and get their agenda because they pushing an agenda which is they're trying to take it back to slavery. But Boris Johnson ain't that far off himself because if you follow his politics, he trash too. It's a shame that both sides of the Atlantic, but it's not surprising. When you see how these cats run politics and what they do, they're just embarrassing themselves. People don't really want fresh blood and to represent the world. They like stuffy white boys, stiff necks. These turkeys say the same thing in different language, different countries in different ways, but it's the same old agenda. But his butt they might be rid of him finally, cause he been a clown. He been a clown. He really messed up a lot of stuff there. He been really pathetic. you know. I mean, when they gave him Theresa May a hard time, but suddenly Theresa May almost looked like Mother Teresa compared to this turkey. I mean, this mess going on in England. Woo! And every time you turn around, there's something worse than it was before. So I'm like, how much longer are y'all gonna tolerate this donkey? Because this turkey needs to go. And the rest of my time talking about Boris Johnson and his whackness and how 3 of his top men bounced. So that might be the end of him there. We'll see. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And oh Boris, oh Jolly A, oh boy, you might be done. That bloke might be gone. I'm out.